Hi, this is Beth here. I was doing a little bit of research today. I talked to several elderly people that live in Sherman Thompson Towers here. And my whole main goal was to simply bring up the living conditions there. Okay, and you always got to have a smartass. You always got to have a troll that has a fake name or an avatar that don't have the balls to say their damn fucking name. So they got to jump on there. This has nothing to do with anybody's past or anybody's personal life. This has to do with this particular situation. This housing, okay? Nothing to do about anybody's personal life. So whoever... Tracy, honey, I know everything about you. It took me 2 minutes to find out everything about you. And then what do? I let you stay on there, commented back to you. Then you hurry and get off there real quick. Well, I got screenshots, and I have people that can find out the link to where you're doing that from. I'm just going to say real quick, and then I'm going to get back to what I'm really concentrating on, is which the housing that the people are dealing with here at Sherman Thompson Towers has nothing to do with what they did in their past. I could care less. I didn't ask this woman about her past, and I didn't ask the other 3 ladies I talked to about the past. Their past, I think it's very brave of anybody that has anything bad in their past to speak out about what their situation is now. So you are irrelevant, honey. You're irrelevant. But you don't come on my YouTube channel and start shit with me and then hurry and get off there, and you have no account. It's fake. It's a fake account. Okay, I already found you. I know everything about you. Now, and then you brought up Mike. Well, everybody knows who Mike is. You said, do you want me to give Mike a platform and talk about you, honey? He can't do anything to me. I've got the DNA results. And so anyway, I'm only going to give you 2 minutes of time because evidently that's what you were looking for, was attention. And I could run you. You said it was going to ruin my credibility to talk to somebody elderly and not bring up their past. I don't ask people about their past. I'm not concerned about their past. I was concerned about the housing. So back to what's more important. I'll deal with Tracy later, okay? Anyway, so here's the landlord agrees to. Here's what I'm concerned about. I'm not concerned about the naked pictures you sent to people. I'm not concerned about Mike or what he does for you or has done for you. I'm not concerned about what you've done in your past. So why are you concerned about what anybody else does in theirs? Let's just keep our eyes on the ball, okay, people? You trolls. If you don't have the balls to use your real picture and your real name, you're not worth my fucking time. I will bring that up. You are not worth my time, okay? Anyway, it says here, the landlord agrees to regularly clean all common areas of the project, okay? Well, that may be, that may not be. Maintain the common areas and facilities in a safe condition. Well, that's the second thing on the landlord agrees to, is to maintain the facilities and make it a safe condition. That's the first one that don't work. Let's cross that one out. Then arrange for collection and removal of trash and garbage. Now, I haven't checked into that. I talked to 4 elderly people today. And no, I didn't have anybody else come on there and talk about those elderly ladies' past, did I? But Tracy, you're special, aren't you, honey? We're going to see how special you are. Okay, so anyway, the third one is arrange for collection and removal of trash and garbage. Okay, maintain all equipment and appliances in a safe and working order. Well, obviously, today, when I did talk to this elderly lady, who was kind enough to not be afraid to say what kind of conditions that they were living at Sherman Thompson Towers, and so were 3 other people that did not want to be on camera. I will be back there Friday, and I'll be talking to several people. So anyway, maintain all equipment and appliances. Well, she said in the video she hasn't had a microwave in 6 months. So there's another mark. That's 2, okay, out of 5. That's 2 out of 5. Maintain exterior lighting in good working order. Well, I have not been down there at night, but I will be down there Friday, probably tomorrow and Friday, and I will check on that. Make necessary repairs with reasonable promptness. What is reasonable promptness? Well, reasonable promptness. If you're too stupid to realize what those 2 words mean, which I think some of you that follow my channel that are trolls don't realize what that is. So obviously 6 months waiting for the door to be fixed, so people can, strangers and meth heads or anybody else can walk in there and maybe hurt one of these elderly people. That's what I'm concentrating on, okay? Anyway, so obviously that's 3 out of 6 that the landlord does not provide. Provide extermination services as necessary. Well, there's a bed bug problem. So there's 4 out of 7, okay? Maintain grounds and shrubs. Now, I didn't take pictures of that. Maybe they do, and that's fine. I'll check that out when I go back. The tenant agrees to keep the unit clean, okay? That house I was in today, that apartment I was in today, all 3 of them were clean. Use all appliances, fixtures, and equipment in a safe manner, and only for the purposes for which they are intended. So, well, that's true. That's what I noticed today in all 4 of the apartments I was in. Don't litter the grounds or common areas of the project, and don't destroy, deface, damage, or remove any part of the unit, common areas, or project grounds. Okay. Give the landlord prompt notice of any defects in the plumbing, fixtures, appliances, heating and cooling equipment, or any other part of a unit related facilities. Okay. Well, obviously that's not working out for these elderly folks. And I'm talking about the 4 people that I talked today. There'll be many more Thursday and Friday, and any trolls on there that, you know, that you're going to threaten me or that it's going to ruin my credibility. I could give a shit what you people think about me. So you want to get on my channel and give me shit, honey, you better find somebody else, because I'm way out of your league, okay? Give the landlord prompt notice of any defects in plumbing. I already talked about that. Remove garbage and other waste from the unit. That was taken care of today. And anyway, it goes on and on and on. But I wasn't even going to address anything tonight about it, because I've been reading this stuff all evening. But it just really pisses me off when somebody goes on there and personally attacks somebody. You can personally attack me all you want. But I do not, before I talk to somebody, especially an elderly person, I don't ask them questions about their past or what they've done in their past, because it does not matter. That's not the subject matter. The subject matter is what goes on at these high-rises, okay? With the elevators and the other 2 high-rises. And yes, Arlington Metropolitan Housing is not over Sherman Thompson Towers. It's a company based out of Cleveland. And there's all kinds of things I'm going to talk to these 4 people about tomorrow and Friday. And I've got 7 or 8 other people that don't want to be on camera, and they're going to talk to me as well. But I just wanted to address you, Tracy, for coming on there and threatening to, do you want me to give a mic, a platform to talk about you? Honey, bring it on, because like I said, you just come on there and say anything you want to about me, and I'll let you say it. I mean, matter of fact, after I started saying stuff about what you've done in your past, you got off there real quick, didn't you? You know, that link, when the first thing somebody says something bad, just click on the picture. You have no channel. You got on there specifically out of hatred for somebody, and you wanted to bring them down. Well, good luck with that. Anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. So anybody else want to come on there and say something about somebody I interview? Knock your balls off, or maybe you need to knock about 250 pounds off, but you knock yourself out. And, you know, I don't know the people that I interviewed today. I don't know them personally. So, no, who am I to ask them about their past? I think that's chicken shit bullshit when you come on my YouTube channel with a fake name and say something bad about a person I interview. Nobody I interview is going to ruin my credibility. I mean, everybody knows everything about me. My life's an open book. So you bring old Mike on. He might pick you up at one of them meetings and tell you his brother's got all kinds of money and get you all the stuff you need for your vices or whatever. But let me just tell you something, people. Are you guys that ignorant? And that's the That's the best word I can come up with. Are you that ignorant to try to come on there and stir shit that has nothing to do with the topic I'm discussing? Okay? It has nothing to do with the topic I'm discussing. So come back on there. You can make another avatar and you can make up another name. I'll find out who you are. I didn't even think this was worth addressing, but it's simply the fact that you want to bring up somebody's past, that something happened 20, 30 years ago in their life. You know, who are you? Do you have a past? We all have a past. We all have a past. Now, do you want that past brought up? And you go ahead and call Mike and whoever you want to call and send them naked pictures too. And, you know, I'll deal with it. But you're not going to come on my YouTube channel and use it to down somebody else that I don't even know anything about their background. That wasn't the issue in this case. Now, was it? Now you look like an idiot, don't you? And now you've motivated me to bring you out. That's just how it is. Don't come on my YouTube and attack people. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll let you talk. You know? Hell, quick as I started talking about you, you got the hell off there, didn't you? But I screenshotted everything. And I have people on it. So I'll be back here in a little bit. So make up another name. Make up another avatar. Come on there and say what you want. And I'll deal with it appropriately. Okay? Don't ever threaten me on my YouTube. Because believe me, I think you've seen what I did to the old IA. And I know you're friends with that person too. So, you know, I think we've seen what can happen when I annihilate people from what they say to me. So anyway, everybody have a blessed night. God bless you. And I'll be praying for you haters out there. If you just sit around and do whatever it is you do, which we all know whatever you do, I found out in 2 minutes what you do. It's all right here. But you know, how would you like your family members to be brought out in the open, you know? So don't misconstrue anything I'm trying to do to help people or help a high-rise here. Has nothing to do with anybody's past. So be very careful, okay? Be very careful. So everybody have a good night. God bless you. I'll be back shortly. And you know where I'm at. If you want to talk to me, I mean, my number's out there all over Facebook. Call me. I'll talk to you. But don't come on my YouTube and start shit that you can't finish. Okay? With that being said, have a good evening. God bless you. Beth Rhea, Staunton, Ohio.